Aber hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Ja, ich wollte hier gerade mich genau auf diesen Weg machen zu unserem Missionspunkt und dann greift mich natürlich wieder dieses Viech an. Wie soll es zu finden sein? Okay.
If she had information to pass us, it must have come from Monica. That ought...
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. We still haven't found a thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be anything here either.
Doesn't look like it's gonna turn up. How about we just give up and head back already? Oi, Gray, you listening? I said...
Wait. An ambush, eh?
Huh?
You finally made it, Gray.
And you are?
Looks like the info was good. We'll have a bit of your time if you don't mind.
Ein Hinterhalt also. Okay, dann machen wir die mal platt. So, alle down.
What just happened here?
They look vaguely like lost numbers.
Yeah,
I thought they were supposed to be our allies.
I suspect they're just an irritant. Sent here to slow me down.
But who'd want to slow you down? Are they part of that opposing faction you were banging on about?
So then, these soldiers would have to be...
They're part of Monica's faction, no question. But even that's got its share of radicals like these guys. The ones that like to stir things up.
Stir up what, though? Nothing good, I guess.
Their ultimate objective is the eradication of Mobius. But they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. That's where the trouble starts. They see the key pieces aligned on the board. Even Ouroboros are now in play. Now all it would take is to wrench the command from Monica and the entire city could be mobilized.
Could they really do that?
There are ways. Steal enough Levnisses from us, whittle away at Monica's support, and soon she'll be wide open. Hard to tell exactly how they'll make their move. But it seems they've decided the time is ripe.
Okay, and what's that got to do with slowing you down?
Unlike most city folk, I'm a lone wolf. Might be they didn't account for me in their calculations and just simplified the maths.
Since Gray's not usually in the city, they would have to get him where they want him, then restrict his movements.
Oh, right. Now I'm with you.
You see?
Hang on. One more thing. Doesn't that still seem weird? It was Rosanna that told us to come here, right?
That's right. And we were ambushed. That would suggest an information leak.
What do you want to do now?
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed. That's all.
And what about Rosanna?
We're going back to the city. Come on, keep up.
I hope you weren't followed.
We've got enough decoys to keep them off our case, so I doubt they'd find us so easily. Still, if we keep twiddling our thumbs, it's only a matter of time before they rumble us.
We've already sent men.
Well, that was unavoidable. He's Vandam's man through and through.
5 years we've been biding our time. Now that we have a chance, we can't let it pass us by.
Yes, agreed. So why'd you jeopardize everything by stealing that thing? If it hadn't been me that noticed first, our whole plan could have gone up in smoke.
Well, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been taking your sweet time with this thing.
Calm down, both of you. They'll never find this place. And even if they do realize something's amiss, I've got ways to keep Monica off the scent.
If you say so.
Getting her out of here will leave one fewer obstacle in the city. The only problem is Gray.
Some problem, though. He fought with Guernica on the front lines.
And his nose is as sharp as ever. Still, you can handle him, yeah?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Well, that should earn us some time. I don't see any outstanding issues.
Rosanna's close to the core of the R&D team. And most importantly, she has Monica's ear. She'll use her non-combatant position if it's her neck on the line. Even if she has to betray her own husband. We'll be under more scrutiny than ever. So don't you dare do anything stupid.
Trust me, I won't. I wouldn't throw my back out for nothing.
If the others try to hinder our plans, we might have to actually use this thing. Best we put our plans in motion ASAP.
Seriously, how could our whereabouts have been leaked?
The investigation comes later. First, back to the city.
Okay. Jetzt bin ich mir nicht ganz sicher, ob Rosanna wirklich auf deren Seite steht oder ob sie nur so den Anschein macht, um ihre Machenschaften irgendwie aufzudecken und die dann am Ende alle irgendwie festzunageln, aber keine Ahnung.
Gray,
You're the guy who works with Monica.
there's something I wanted to pick your brains about.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rosanna has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say. Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
What did Monica have to say?
About that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rosanna. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue. But I'll look into it.
Appreciate it, really I do. Somehow I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here.
Great. Do you know where Rosanna could be?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd. Furthermore, Rosanna should be aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica?
Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rosanna's tough.
Huh?
I don't know where she went, but I can think of a few people who might.
Well then, shall we try asking them? That might be the quickest way.
Who are we asking then?
A doctor, a mechanic, and an old friend.
Aha. Passivas. Kriegen wahrscheinlich wieder eine Info daraus. Ja.
I see some relations have changed.
Hab ich mir schon gedacht. Interessant. Ich finde es irgendwie voll geil, dass es so 2 Heldenmissionen pro Heldenchar gibt. Das ist irgendwie gut zu wissen. weil diese Hellmissionen sind schon echt gut. Ja, skip it. Alter, was die alles da erzählen, ne?
I see some relations have changed.
So, den Arzt kennen wir natürlich. Glaube ich. Hollis, ja.
I think we found out all that we can now.
Yes.
Time we pulled our info.
Geht schneller, dahin zu reisen. Müssen wir was fooden eigentlich? Hallo? Hallo? Lol.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Besprechen. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir was fooden müssen. Boah, wir haben noch einige Sachen hier. Waldi, Lambdas Stärke, Lambdas Verteidigung, Reichtum. Ach du Scheiße. Es ist so mies. Erithia-Meer, weißer Nebel. Juniper, boah, hier sind so viele Missionen.
Could you all come round for a second?
Lasst uns zusammenfassen. Erstens wissen wir, dass Rosanna sowohl Gray als auch Monica aus der City haben wollte. Wir haben auch mitbekommen, dass sie selber auch die City verlassen wollte. Es schien aber einige zu verwundern, dass Rosanna plötzlich persönlich rausgehen würde. Es könnte eine Art Nachricht gewesen sein. Eine Nachricht? Eine Nachricht, in der sie aussagen möchte, dass sie die City nicht verlassen hat, zum Beispiel. Du meinst, sie wollte Gray etwas mitteilen? Das können wir nicht ausschließen. Sie könnte zu dem Zeitpunkt schon in Schwierigkeiten gewesen sein. Hey, diese Radikalen, die uns angegriffen haben, glaubt ihr, die haben etwas damit zu tun? Ihr Ziel ist es, die Mobius auszurotten. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass sie so weit gehen würden, City-Bewohner dafür zu opfern. Ich halte es ebenfalls für gut möglich, dass sie in die Sache verwickelt sind. Rosanna ist ja keine Kämpferin, oder? Wie konnte sie eigentlich dem Arzt die Radikalen vom Leib halten? Guter Punkt. Außerdem hat sie anscheinend auch Verbindung zu den Konservativen. Stimmt, ja, das ist auch ein Faktor. Natürlich könnte sie auch nur zufällig Freunde auf beiden Seiten des politischen Spektrums haben. Das wäre denkbar. Aber in diesem Fall erscheint es mir schon eher kalkuliert. Gray, wie ist deine Einschätzung? Ich weiß nicht, wie sie in diese Sache geraten ist, aber Rosanna wird das bis zum Ende durchziehen. Wenn sie sich auf irgendetwas einschießt, dann hält sie nichts mehr auf. Wenn ihre Verbindungen zu einer Fraktion ihren Zielen dienen, dann wird sie diese nutzen, da habe ich keinen Zweifel. Tja, sie hat uns auf diese sinnlose Suche geschickt. Glaubt ihr, sie hat sich mit den Radikalen zusammengetan und deswegen versucht, uns loszuwerden? Das ist möglich. Es wäre ihr zuzutrauen. Wozu zum Funken quatschen wir dann hier rum? Vielleicht sollten wir die Orte aussuchen, an denen die Radikalen sich angeblich aufhalten. Gute Idee, aber wenn wir dem Arzt glauben wollen, dann bezweifle ich, dass sie alle an einem Ort sind. Können wir nicht zur Not die ganze City nach ihnen durchkämmen? Das kommt mir nicht realistisch vor. Sie könnten jederzeit ihren Zug machen. Apropos Zug. Ich mache mir Sorgen über diesen Automatenkrieger. Ja, wenn der in der City losgelassen wird, dann sollten wir uns besser darum zuerst kümmern. Aber wir wissen nicht genau, wo er ist, oder? Der Arzt hat uns ja 3 Orte genannt. Stimmt, blöderweise gibt es mehrere Möglichkeiten, wo ihr Unterschlupf sein könnte. Dann lasst uns mit dem wahrscheinlichsten Ort anfangen, oder? Brauchen wir nicht. Die Orte, die uns der gute Doktor genannt hat, bezogen sich auf die Stützpunkte der Radikalen. Auf der anderen Seite hat uns der Nopon Fassifas einen Hinweis zu dem Automatenkrieger gegeben. Ah, verstehe. Wenn wir also nach dem Ausschlussverfahren vorgehen, genau, dann kommt der Ort hoch über der City und die Gegend um den Rebellenplatz nicht in Frage. Es ist nur eine Mutmaßung, aber zum Verstecken eines Automatenkriegers kommt eigentlich nur der 3. Ort in Frage. Worauf warten wir dann? Bewegt eure Ärsche. Jo, Juni geht voll ab.
How are we looking out there?
Monica's still gone, but Gray's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
Finally. Our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh, yes. She turns out exactly as I'd hoped.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like.
I'm sorry. What?
Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be managed to a degree. We've watched you closely, and you've never leaked info about our actions to it.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
You're still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city.
This is our chance to gain the upper hand in one fell swoop. No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them. No more hiding, no more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Jetzt kommt Gray.
Guernica, Monica, they're too soft by half.
We'll cause a disturbance in the city, then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses. Brilliant! With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
Hey, denkt, dass die Ouroboros, selbst wenn ihr es schaffen wollt, dass die euch helfen, Alter, die machen einfach Ouroboros-Transformation und machen euch platt mit hier Schmetterschlag oder wie das heißt.
You think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus?
Genau, Rosanna.
Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands.
Right. Yeah. Putty in our hands indeed.
Die glauben doch wirklich nicht, dass das klappt. Warte, ich habe falschen Knopf gedrückt, sorry. Plus muss ich drücken. Wo ist das denn? Da unten? Okay. Ah, müssen wir jetzt vielleicht in dieses Dings da rein, in diesen Seiten hier, Dingsbums. Es gab doch eine Tür, die wir noch nicht, ich wollte gerade Path Through sagen. Aber ja, da gab es ja ein Dings, wo wir noch nicht rein konnten bei dem Shifter. Und das hier sieht so geil aus und das erinnert mich so an Metroid. Ah, voll geil.
Be on the lookout for a hidden door. Anything that strikes you as odd.
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait.
Mhm.
Here.
Oh.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Are all old people this cranky?
Beats me. Come on, let's just follow him.
Einen neuen Secret Way, den man erst jetzt entdeckt.
Up ahead.
Eigentlich möchte ich gerne Juni nochmal mit Grays Fähigkeit drin haben. Dann könnte sie wieder Demolition sagen. Das passiert jetzt. Hoffentlich.
Oh, you sniffed us out all the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Gray. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Go on, Gray, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
What? Sure there is. You're not gonna let these clods make fun of you and have the last word?
Ouroboros are still just kids, and it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
Yeah, I'm not that flexible. First, I'll kill you. You, I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later, if you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Whoa. I knew we were gonna see action today. But this is more than I signed up for.
Yeah, doesn't spark around, does he?
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rosanna is on our side. You still want to fight?
Of course. It is, after all, my job.
Loyal to a fault. That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city with that wimpy attitude. Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the corp...
Nice! Also wie Gray den wirklich richtig geil angemacht hat. First, I kill you. Richtig geil. Demolition. Da war es gerade. Die Musik ist ja mal richtig geil. Holy shit. Oh, der hält aber viel aus, tatsächlich. Atomisierung. Reicht das, um den zu killen? Explosion. Jo, Doppel-Explosion. So, Lance. Ah, Lance hatte auch schon sein... Schmetterschlag! Bam! Boah.
What?
What the? What's happened?
You bitch! What did you do, Rosanna?
Oh, didn't I tell you? There's a power threshold.
Like a maximum?
It's an interesting system. Little Drum and I incorporated it.
So now you decide to turn on us. You'll wish you hadn't done this.
No. I haven't betrayed anyone, at any point. It seems to me it's completely slipped your mind, when you were all acting so fishy 5 years ago. It was me who broached the subject to you, when you roughed up the doctor back then. You don't remember? And the Conservative leader, Garrett, who put you in touch with him? Me again. We'd round up all the unsavories and toss the trash all at once. And now, your time's up. My dear husband doesn't like me staying out too long. So now my part in this is over.
Here we go.
Rosanna! Gray! You bastards!
Wir haben ja gesagt, wir wissen, wen wir zuerst töten. Den da, Jarmel, genau. Hier, bam, direkt alles reinhauen. Bam. Bam. Und nochmal bam. Nee, ich will den nicht. Ich will den Jarmel. Warum kann ich Jarmel nicht angreifen? Ja, okay, dann mach ich halt so. Dann treffe ich trotzdem alle. Ach, der hat dieses Chain-Dings gemacht. Hier, so, ich mach dich kaputt. Bam, Schmetter, bam. Und die, bam. Yes. Und wer bist du? Du bist die Lady, ne? Tschüss. Defensivhaltung bringt dir nichts. Mach dich platt. So, wo ist, Lance? Ray of Punishment! Bam. Nein, die City braucht euch nicht.
Man, I could have sworn Rosanna was one of the bad guys.
Me too.
Even you thought so, right?
Why would I?
Those shady dealings for a start. They did.
Honey, do you realize people can't read your mind?
I told you not to throw your back out.
Not what I was talking about, but I'll bite. You really can't stop being reckless, can you?
We're all still alive. I don't think that counts as reckless. Now, Guernica. He's the one who was reckless. But then again, even his actions may well have borne fruit.
We back to talking in riddles again.
The original idea was for me to stop the hardliners myself, without involving all of you in this. So I'm sorry. I'm sure it was quite a burden.
I don't get the thinking here. Surely you could have just asked Gray for help in the first place.
Our opposition would have noticed something was up. They'd never have lowered their guard like that. They thought they had me pegged as weak. That's what made it easy for them to bring me aboard. That's basically it.
How much did Monica know?
Oh, she knows me. When I needed her out of the city, she obliged without a single peep. Some things you have to say out loud, and others go without saying. You know how it is.
Nah, I really don't.
Well, then one day, you will.
Huh. One of those things, is it?
Yep. Better get used to it.
What?
The point of us old-timers is to keep you youngsters on the right path.
Oh, nice, Alter, diese Worte von ihm. Richtig krass.
If you trust us, you don't have to hurry so much to try and understand things.
Oh my! Someone's a chatterbox today.
Oh, for spark's sake, could you not? All this beating around the bush is driving me up the wall.
Why don't I translate for you? He's saying he wants to keep working with you for a long time to come.
See, that I can understand. Right back at you, Gray.
Nice. Einsamer Wolf Gray hat den Klassenrang Stufe 20 erreicht.
Some relationships changed.
Richtig nice, ey. Boah, war das geil. Geheimlabor. 9400 Meter müssen wir übrigens gehen, damit wir bei unserer Mission ankommen. Alles klar. Boah, hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass Lohn des Verrats noch so ultra lange geht. Richtig geile Mission. Richtig, richtig nice. Boah, war das cool. Und wisst ihr noch, ich habe damals schon gedacht, Alter, hier könnte doch ein Geheimgang sein, ne? Weil hier dieser Weg ist und so. und hier nirgendwo anders der Weg mehr zu sehen ist, habe ich mir schon gedacht, Alter, das könnte so ein Geheimgang sein. Und es war einfach einer auch. Mega gut. Ja, in der nächsten Folge, keine Ahnung, was ich mache, müssen wir mal gucken. Bis dahin, danke fürs Zusehen, haut rein und tschüss. Tayon? Tayon, hast du Spaß?